Hi again. Hello, friends. My name is Hariom Vashisht, and this is the third inning of me learning and building agents on live stream. Before I proceed, I'll take a minute to verify the session on my phone. Recently, a lot of my experimentation has been failing, so I'm getting into a mode to verify things more often. Okay. Uh, just added. Awesome. Okay. So I have a very, I don't know, my own method of working. Uh, so this live stream is my own method of holding myself accountable to focus on something that I wish the best version of me wish to. Okay. Uh, it also turns into a performative session, but it helps in a way that everything connects to the core of everything I do. Okay. So just a quick background before I proceed with the goal of the day. Mm. Goal of the day is a very nuanced term, maybe. I'll start sharing my screen from video type. So share screen. Okay. The StreamYard is another tool that I am exploring after a long time. Uh, there's a lot of tooling required in the modern age of workflows where we are often doing thinking with artificial intelligence. So the question I'm asking myself is also, what do we do with all that intelligence? What do we do with all that intelligence? So which part should I share? I'll start from here. Okay. Oh, so I'm an explorer. Now I know what to say. I keep on stepping into the zone I am very not very confident about. That's my method of working. Okay, and because I keep doing that, I keep improving things in a way that I believe is great. So I'll show you the beginning of these live streaming sessions. Share this tab. This is my YouTube dashboard. It shows the playlists at this part where I'm showcasing the first inning was there. I edited it today, but it was executed back in November 2025 when I attempted my first Salesforce certification, when I was preparing for my first attempt. Okay, so this is the second time I'm preparing. I failed my first attempt by 6% marks. Okay, second inning was in May, about the time when I actually wanted to prepare for the certification, but I got distracted in certain way that I needed. I think the subconscious me realized that I need sponsorship for my certification in a way that um, I started performing and building agents on live stream. Uh, when I had been doing that since some time, I recently found someone sponsoring me in a way that it actually worked. It seemed to be working. Let's see, right? So that's a part of the funnel is now taken care of, right? So now I can focus on learning. This third inning is when the conversion happened, right? So my funnels are now like very clear, in a way that I seem to make some sense now. In recent terms, I would also like to share my blog home, where I'm documenting my e- evolution, projects and everything. So it's a 15 years old blog, nothingelesematters.com. Um, Important part about this is that I have been running various experiments and looking at things and documenting my life in the form of chapters. That's again, there's a lot of depth, there are a lot of pages in here, and I want to like look at this data from last 7 days. Average engagement has been on a rise since this week. I think what I'm saying is that sometimes when we do things out loud and with the universe, things align somehow. So data is there, everything is there. I'm not upgrading my oh, StreamYard account yet. So let's focus on learning a few more things that I want to share that I, failed, that the experiments that I failed, failed through the link. Yeah, I'll have to share my screen again. I just shut screen by mistake. So this is my cloud experiment home, where I'm managing my agent. Uh, Let me recall that claw station. This agent summarizes my live streams very carefully. I'll share this tab. I'll proceed. Okay. So to be specific, this agent is designed. It's a Hermes agent. It has a routine that I customize very carefully in my workflow to help me do the things that I had to do manually, right? So it's a personal assistant. But I'm trying to rely on Hermes to see like how does it evolve. It says its core messages, it learns, it grows with me, right? It grows with us. So that's the experiment. Let's see. So my recent runs have been costing me about $1, $1.03 per run, which was okay. But when I converted that huge, what should I say, workflow, there was a huge system prompt. I divided that into skills and other files. But this run of my upgrade like cost me about like more than $2. So my experiment failed at giving me results in an expected way. I expected like at least a 50% reduction in the cost. So it's a cost related experiment. So I'll be going back to the previous stage. I'll not be debugging like what happened wrong. To take it slow, to focus on what I'm now need to focus on, right? Reading the book, the goal, everything should align with the long-term goal to generate revenue. No, this is like a revelation part where oh, I did not share the right screen. So this is my Hermes agent on clawstation.ai. My recent run failed. There are some schedules, so I'm not investing too much into the experimentation. I'm running very careful, very slow, very calculated experiments. This is my method of working. Okay, so just to expose the way the universe aligns, right? So $1.99, I think I should be able to do at least one run into this budget. And I'll be going back to the previous method. Okay, so now switching to YouTube. I've seen the previous series, right? One more thing to showcase from here. This is a session from Do you see it? Yes. This is the session from my first inning of 6 months ago, where I was preparing Agentforce certification. The screen. Uh, I get distracted. Often don't say that I accept that I get distracted. I'm in a mode to improvise for life. There are some things that are necessary. So I'm living in a mode that 80% or like 90% of my time works in a mode to survival mode to help someone, uh, my grandpa, in a way that yeah, I need to care about him in more careful ways. So I optimize my funnels. This is how I optimize my funnels. I try to do it all in a public format. Wow, it's awesome. There were other two versions, but anyway, okay, let's focus. The first thing, so first goal of the session is going to be, I'm going to share a different screen, share this tab. Oh no, not this. Da-da-da. Where is my, oh, Trail Academy. This is not the right page. So I had a certification page open somewhere here. Oh, okay, one moment. Da-da-da. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like schedule my session on live stream. Hmm. It's a it's the like it's my state of flow, and it's my state of operating in a focused way, so that I have a very clear goal of the session. Otherwise, yes, I keep getting distracted in ways that I don't even understand. Hmm. So recently, while this system is logging in, I I sowed this seed of an idea, 10 minutes goals. So I want to focus on 10 minutes goals in a very careful way. So I sowed this seed like about 3 months ago. But after yesterday's revolution of Fable, I gave it a task like, dude, just build it for me. I need it. And I paused it in the execution because I had to sleep it by the midnight. Okay, so today I'll be using that Fable to build upon what I have been thinking about. So I'll be shutting some extra tabs from my desktop now, and I'll be, oh, this is the event I'm targeting. This is the 11th of July event, like today. Oh, let me bring in something great. This July 11 timer on my screen is going to be running until July 11. So every day it will remind me of my goals. Importance of goals. So I'll shut this screen as well. I intend to meet builders from this event, before this event, and after this event, of course, but before is more important. I'll try to build some strategies around that. First important part is to learn and build. Okay. Shut this tab, shut this tab. I'll take care of my Hermes after this session. And I'm shutting every other tab that is not required. Okay. Login. Is that done? Yeah. Let's. Oh, I need to share my screen again. So I'll be hydrating myself. I'll be taking it slow. No performance pressure. Cheers. Da-da-da. Let me share my entire screen. What could go wrong? Okay. This is my. This is not the page. This is the page. Am I sharing it right? page is that? Let me share it again. Sorry. I don't even recognize the page now. Come on. Resharing, taking it slow, taking it. Here. Now, like this is how I am able to focus on something I wish to. Okay. The currency of focus is like very costly now. I lose focus. I lose focus every day. Like very often, very too often. So I've been through these flows many times. There's a catch like for an online assessment, online Agentforce Specialist assessment, or at least maybe this service provider Pearson view. So it says if there is anyone suspected in the session, it may be discarded, like banned. So my session may not be very. Oh, this timer is not visible on screen. Wow. Oh no. Okay, I'll verify from phone works. This is weird if it doesn't. Oh, my on-screen timer is not visible on live stream. Hey, hey, hey. So reality has a bug. If you notice that, it will. Oh, my on-screen timer is not visible on live stream. Hey, hey, hey. Dude, just shut up. So reality. Okay. Going on. Never mind. So, like, I need to set the expectations as well, right? Right. So we'll continue. We'll schedule the. Oh, there are a lot of things that I need to accept. This is the thing. It was will require a check-in process. Only proctored exam provide. Fraudulent prevent. Okay. So we'll proceed. You understand? Agree to the. Okay. Okay. Limited license. Oh my God. There are too many things to be accepted. It's like I need to be honest about what I'm trying to do. So, and this is not the first time I'm doing an assessment online, maybe in real terms, maybe. But let's see. Let's feel like an offline assessment center itself, right? So it will enable me to have a real world expected experience rather than caring about the other things, right? So this is the big moment, big time. And I'm now going to schedule the session about now. Oh no, I don't know how it proceeds. It may ask me for some voucher and I have something somehow. Oh, 4:30 a.m. Is that the so the choice of time is the very important thing. I think 10 a.m. would be a great time to start to do how do I do it? I could not change the time. No times available. Oh my God. Sad. Thank you. Oh my God. You can take this away. This. One moment. This is a great time to be alive. Oh my God. Thank you. This is a good lunch, and I'm in the middle of learning and streaming and teaching. So, oh my God. Thank you again. Have a good one. Now I will clean it. Never mind. Okay. What a great time to be alive now. So let's schedule. I mean, within early session it is not available. We'll take the later one. Da-da-da. I wish I could have done it before 1. So we'll do it at 1:30, 1:30, 1:30. Okay. So action is important, intent and understanding of the outcome of the expected actions is also important. Oh, dude, you need to understand it's a retake. Yay. Okay. So, how do I add a voucher promo code? So I'll stop sharing my screen and I'll focus on what I'm doing for a minute so that I can care more about the thing I'm doing rather than performance. So, I mean, I have Fable on my screen right now. The latest version of the best so-called artificial intelligence. It was able to do a lot of stuff for me yesterday. Uh, I won't say I've tested its limitations. I wish to do that. Yes, I wish to do that. That's how I operate. Um, so I'm currently on my Gmail looking for the voucher code. Da-da-da. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where is that? I mean, I don't have enough questions for Fable at the moment to uh, like, dude. Oh, I think my voucher failed. Never mind. I'll keep a note of, take a note of that thing. So I'll proceed to learning. It's a good realization, good thing to. I mean, reality changes technically every moment, right? It's a thing that happens. Let me let me inform the one who shared, who actually gave me a voucher. Hey, I'm sorry, but the voucher failed somehow. Can you please look into this? So I'm using Whisper Flow. I don't often um, type now, although the keyboard, like the fingers have this habit of going to the keys and type something. The brain thinks slow. The brain is trained to in a way that I like. Come on, this voucher cannot be used with a discount. With a discount, the order already contains a discount. Oh, it's a retake. Yeah. So now nobody can pay me through a voucher. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, let's skip to the part where we prepare for the test. Hmm. So I'll share my screen from full screen, entire screen. Dude, take the complete package, context. Oh, this is the screen. Okay. Now I'll go to the guide. Okay. Will so how I'm going to plan, like what is my plan to prepare for the certification if I have to attempt this on the 9th of July 2026. Let's plan it. Let's so now the goal is to use artificial intelligence to prepare. Fair enough. Cheers with the mango shake. Oh, life is good. What a great time to be alive. So I'll just kill few extra tabs. The one thing that oh, the screen is shared, right? So look at this thing. I have been reading this Claude's Constitution, but I have not finished it. And it's a it's a great perspective. It's something that I am not able to digest. I'm not able to expand into. I mean, how can an organization have a constitution unless they believe that what they do has a foundation worth it, right? And it's like, oh my god, it really sounds worth it. They say it's hallucinating. We hallucinate with AI, but it's great to hallucinate and build tools for the humanity. I mean, oh no. Okay. So I'll leave it there. The last time I prepared for my certification, I went through this Udemy program. Yay, Mr. I don't remember the name right now. Where's the name? Oh no. Uh, Wait a moment. Mike Wheeler. Hey, buddy. So this course, I think, gave me some hints, good walkthrough. But now I'll be taking like steps one by one. I have my account ready. I have my guide ready, and the course is there. But I will get through Claude. Why not? So, what do we do with all that intelligence? Oh, this is like it is the best ever so-called artificial intelligence. It actually does a lot of things that humans used to do. We humans used to do on computer ever since the beginning of time, right? Sure, it can empower us. Sure, it can empower me. So I will try Fable to build me a plan to work. Okay. Co-work is for generating, I don't know, things. Let's not get there. Um, so I wish to build a learning plan with code. Um, I wish to verify things with MCPs, but that will be too much of experimentation at this stage. Build my agents, but let me like think slow. This is another. This is my yesterday's test run with Fable, and I paused it. Dude, let's just leave it there. Don't do it anymore. Okay, let me think. Where should I go from? Should I do I need a code? Do I need Claude code, or do I should I be okay with chat? Start with the question, right? Mango. Thanks to the eternity. So let me submit my prompt. Goal of the day schedule is out of the picture now. Prepare the topic prompt engineering. Okay, I'm going to share. So share, like, preparing the context for the agent is like very important part, right? Uh, so what I'm going to like now think out loud is, this is the guide about the exam. It says 20% of the exam talks about prompt engineering. So there are a lot of things inside prompt engineering. And let me like zoom in also. Okay, there's a huge set of things that I should be able to do as a builder. But these things, when I was attempting my first assessment, was like, I don't even know. Hmm. So there are a lot of things that I don't know about as an Agentforce builder. I'm a beginner. Goal of the day: prepare this topic for at least 2 hours. Topics covered. Okay. I mean, the expectation is that it will help me do a lot of things that I have not been able to do yet. Okay. So I will give it a roll. I mean, let's talk about prompt engineering. We need to draft a prompt carefully, right? So I'm engineering the prompt right now. Goal is clear, right? Let me give them a role first. You are my mentor, trainer, and friend who is helping me to prepare for my Salesforce Agentforce Specialist certification to be attempted on 9th of July, 29 days from now. So that's the role I just gave it. Now it has some idea about my like methodologies and working and like goals. That is not important, I think, but let's go in a plan mode first. So I don't know what it will start building. Or maybe like let's not focus on today's goal. Like, it's important to focus on the today's goal, but if it is not aligned on the it's not calculated, it's not thought through for the depth, right? Like, it would be a waste. So let's think about the goals first. So that is why I have this an image I want to share on screen. Where is that? Carefully choose where you want to go. It's an improvisation from Mr. Tim Urban, where I just wrote carefully chose where you want to go, and I see like visual. I see a lot of paths in my head after the moment I saw this map. So today it's like a life map. That's how it is on the screen, right? So reality has. Okay. Let me change something on my StreamYard presentation. Dude, this is not the right presentation. Let's do it like, wait a second, this. It's not right thing to have this screen into screen into screen. This I'm trying to see some other things. Find some configuration so that I can. Do I know if I can move this head from here or somewhere? Where is my face in this new presentation? It's not there. Okay. So I need to know if I can move my part. I need to know. I'm not able to move like with mouse. This exploration is not useful. Select solo layout. No, 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 no. Okay. Let me stop this. Get out of this rabbit hole also. So let's go back to Claude. We were doing prompt engineering. So let me like set my expectations also. I mean, let me share my expectations from this system, right? What should I expect? I expect you to help me verify my learnings about the important topics and find some sample assessment formats available on the internet for practice. But that's a later thing. Let's plan and practice in depth, interactively. I mean, that's my prompt, right? I've given it maximum powers. It says like there's an option to choose if it is high effort thing, low effort thing. I said high. Let it go. Help me prepare for my certification. So like now the question. This is the question I'm trying to answer. Uh, Let me switch on the air conditioning. Where is the remote I just used? I have it right here. Okay, there's a question. Allow Claude to run search workspace for existing Agentforce Cert prep files. Dude, ignore that. There's nothing in that. I hope it will proceed to do something else now. It happened once, sometime. I declined. I don't see it working now. Dude, this is stupid. This is my $1 million watch. Mechanical 1975. Okay. Dude, con- continue building the plan because there is nothing in the offline directories at the moment. So this is stupid. I mean, why would you stop if I decline to let you do one thing? You should continue on doing something else. It's stupid. People is stupid. I mean, it's good to understand the limitations of the systems you're dealing with, but sometimes it is like dumbed down. Sometimes it is smart. So it's like, dude, asking format. How do you want the 2 hours stream to run? Should I ground the session in live docs fetched from web or run from my own knowledge? Teach back plus drill. Oh my god. How do you want? I open each objective with scenario questions called your answer reveals gaps. Then we dive into only that you missed. First, flow study this. Okay, per objective, I give a. If I choose one of them, will it proceed to the next question? I don't know. I give a tight 5 minute concept. You explain it back in your own words. I mean, you cannot. So, how do I choose? Like, you teach, live, you take the live Salesforce docs fast. How do I say it? It's not even giving me that option. Live Salesforce docs fast and quiz first diagnostic. That's all. That's all. Let's go ahead with that. Should I ground the session in live docs? Fetch live docs? Yes, my knowledge only. I just said it. So now I'm like today's session was expected to book the session, but oh no, I just lost it. Is my screen shared? Yes. Yeah. So going back to what are you doing now? Creating you are your mentor. Oh my God, what was that? Creating you are my mentor. Cast marble. Dot md. MD. MD is such a MD file format seems like such a innovation. No, it's working everywhere. I need to read all this now. I hate reading. Hari is preparing for exam date July 9. Today's goal cover the exam choosing format from each objective. Play. Verified against Salesforce Trailhead. Okay, okay. Mock exam sourcing internet explicitly refers to the session. Today's diagnostic session. Okay. Wow. Oh, it can take comments. It doesn't take comments in HTML files by default. I had to accept enable Mr. Paras Chopra's plugin, but when I was trying to do that, it created its own plugin. I think. Damn it! Run each objective as a loop. 2 to 4 cold scenario questions. Setup. Oh my god. Objective. Oh, these are all the topics. When to use prompt builder. Oh my god. Every section it has given some time. So every section has some depth on like what it is. And let's verify one topic. Wrap. Read, drill, flag, weak spots. No. Model access management. So I gave it some topics, right? Model access management. Is it one of them? Uh, Model access. No, it's not coming from there. Should I verify it's taken the right any topics like from anywhere? Let me search it from the guide. Oh, where is that coming from? Managing specific model access. I'm trying to verify if it is taking the like any relevant topics. I should not be trusting AI for my life. Yeah, right? Don't do that, boys. Model specific model for being accessed. How to manage and prevent specific models from being accessed. Important part, right? Trust layer prompting, prompt writing best practices. Create, activate, execute. Oh, wow, what is that? What is that? Life cycle. Is that a thing? Yes. Okay. Now we can. So it's not the part of where is my guide now? Prompt engineering. It's not in the engineering part, but somehow. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. So I'll accept. It says execution notes, doc fetching per block, guide article this. Okay, so it's now going to be a real assessment with Cloud Code, question style, bluntness rules, scorecard, no files, defer later sessions, source practice exams, remaining exam sections. Okay, verification, success equal to end of session. Scorecard, there will be a scorecard. Wow. 8 objectives after drill. Yay, let's go. Oh, so I want to accept this now. How do I back? Accept and auto mode. Let's just build it. Let's just use the best possible artificial intelligence. So my weekly limit is like 24% out. Oh my god. This is just because of Fable. And I was trying to probably build my 10 minutes goal app. 10 minutes is sounds difficult, sounds small, but it's good. It like training your brain to focus on 10-minute goals is a great thing to have, and I'm not there yet. So that is why I'm building that app for me. Like I want to train my brain to focus on 10-minute goals. Actually 5, but let me start with 10. Am I able to focus on half an hour goals? This is my method of like focusing on the goals. So I'm working on planning my and preparing for my certification. Today is, can I say day one? Yes, because after the recent conversations with recent ICPs, I changed my focus on rather than building agents, I am preparing for the certification, and I'm also eyeing this event in near future that industry is like coming together, Bharat dreaming, right? This is a place where I believe the conversations that happen, right, change a lot of things. Oh, speaker list is not there. I actually tried. I have actually applied for the speaker role, but I don't know yet. There's no response. There's no communication. There's no question. Hmm. And my cloud is saying, dude, I'm ready with your something. Ah, gee, what is that? I thought, no, wait, it cannot be this bad. Could you do it with some HTML pages? Okay. Exam was updated recently. Ta-da-da. Oh, prompt engineering dropped from 30% to 20%. Two of your listed objectives, field generation. I don't. I mean, the so it is about documentation. If the documentation, oh, when who said it is 30% then? Uh, I did not say. Maybe it's itself like trying to give me some information from the industry. Okay, never mind. Dude, 12 question. 12 questions will be from prompt engineering. So session rules. There are some rules for the session. Say these on stream. Hey, I ask exam style scenario questions cold. Okay, I also prepared a question poll actually. And it is, I think, available on screen now. So I'll try to verify uh, what is visible. And I will like, wait a second, this is not the right way. Universal containers, three cold questions. Letter. Why? This is not the right way. Dude, like, can we do these questioning in HTML format? An interactive, clickable system? I mean, it's dull, right? I need to be, I need to have a better standard, and I can iterate. The system can build things on the fly. Like, why not? Okay, so like, if you can imagine, you can build it. It's there. It's just there. Like, everything is right there in the head. Then it's out there on screen. Too much content generation. For what? Improve your experience? Why are you dumping the code here, dude? What is that? This is my blog home. You don't need to be there. I'm working on something else, dude. Doo-doo-doo. So, oh, now it has it. Now we have it. It's better, little better. But okay. Universal Containers wants, there's an organization, Universal Containers. Huh? सेशन चल रहा है मेरा तो हाँ छोड़ ये बंद okay, there is something more. I mean, again, I keep repeating, I keep thanking the universe. Like, what a great time to be alive now. I just changed the fan speed. It felt little hot in here. Okay, now get back to the question. Universal Containers wants service reps to generate a personalized summary of a case. Universal Containers wants reps to generate personalized summary of a case, drawing from a case record its related emails displayed on the case record on demand. Drawing from the case record and its related emails displayed on the case record on demand. Displayed on the case record on demand. Okay. Summary should follow a consistent company approved structure. What should the admin use? Build a Salesforce service agent with custom topic. Okay. So these are the questions that will test my understanding about prompt engineering. So because I know it is about prompt engineering, it will give me some ideas. On the live exam, I think it will not be like very clear. Now this question actually tells me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Create prompt template in prompt builder, surface it on record page. It says on demand, right? So on demand actually means prompt builder, prompt template, prompt engineering. Build a screen flow with the get records element and text template. Enable Einstein work summaries. I mean, come on. A sales team wants an AI assistant that can autonomously decide whether to look up order status. Sales team wants an AI assistant that can autonomously decide whether to look up order status. Okay, I'll take a pause here. Hi again. Oh, acha. So my visibility on screen is, I think, broken now. I will verify. Oh, so there's there's a poll on screen and it is covering my face. I can decide where to show the poll. Okay, now it's visible. I don't know if the poll is visible big enough. So I'm exploring. I mean, the question maybe we all should be asking ourselves sometimes or somehow. Exploring. Is like, are we doing more of what we love? Hmm. Are we doing more of what we love with the help of artificial intelligence? So called artificial intelligence. The sales team wants an AI assistant that can autonomously decide whether to look up order status, draft a follow up email, or escalate to a manager based on what a customer asks in a conversation, which tool fits. So now I know it is about prompt engineering. I will pick up the related answers. Prompt builder with a flex template, agent builder with topics and actions, field generation. Okay, this field generation is the topic I don't remember now. I don't know what it is. Field generation prompt template on the opportunity object. Einstein Copilot. Okay, prompt builder with a flex template. I will jump to my Salesforce account. Actually, like it will. I mean, what I want to do is now I want to explore the prompt builder, experience it, like see what I'm trying to, what the question is asking for, right? Uh, my Agentforce Studio has got like some many agents, only four, only two are public, rest of them are just test agents. So I'm jumping to the conclusions. I'm jumping to the swim lanes. Agenda is to learn. Like I should be very clear that I know what I'm doing. And dude, the if the buttons will stop responding, oh no, the clicks are not responding on screen. The the platform Salesforce is new to me. I don't know what it is. It's like these are the only few elements I've seen, and only explored like a why the page is not loading. How do I get out of this agent studio? Oh my god. I and I don't know how this developer edition added like helps here. There's a lot I don't know about Salesforce. Dude, why this button is not working? This button is working. This button. And okay, there something moved. Where is my where where is my oh here setup? Took me a long time. That's what happens when we stop. When we are not in touch. Knowing the platform Salesforce could have been a great, I would say, skill, or uh, I I cannot say it's a skill. It's an experience. If someone has got 10 years of experience dealing with Salesforce, it's a good thing. Should I call it a skill? I don't know. I don't know if it's it's worth calling a skill. But yes, they are more experienced about it because I'm competing with those folks, right? So I'm jumping to prompt builder. Now let's see what it says, what it has, what we can do with prompt builder. Uh, so in the beginning of this session, I was talking about my lot of field experiments. Let the storytelling continue, maybe. So there are a lot of all templates, like a lot of templates there, and then there's a new prompt template option. There's a flex thing. Let's read the question again. Flex template, prompt builder with a flex template. Uh, uh, Prompt template type. Okay, flex is the default. Then we can go into various. There are so many templates, and templatization is the greatest thing I think. After we have been able to write code and get machine to do something, like in humanities evolution, we have templates we can use. We can do a lot of things. And why I don't know why this happens often in my on my Chrome, that it launches a LinkedIn tab as pinned tab. I don't know. I don't wish to have it. I often keep shutting it down. Shut the shit. But I'll just react to the great possibility we have. Yay. I have this friend, Ayush Saxena, who's, oh, refreshed. Okay, never mind. Uh, he's a volunteer at the event, and I'm glad. I'm envious. Okay, so there's a flex template type, which let's explore the flex template type. Explore the flex. Oh my God, it's launching again. It just launched the LinkedIn tab again. I don't know why. Explore the flex template type. Let's see what it can do. And I skipped one thing in the previous step. Let's try to do it again. Input optional. There are 5 data sources. Include that your prompt with your prompt instructions, right? So we can include a lot of objects, free text, model, uh, da, 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 API name. API is a great, like, those who understand APIs are very different kind of people. Because internet moves through APIs, right? There's a type of API, and that's all. Whatever you want to pick up from the API, just pass it through, and the things will connect. MCP is, I don't know how to compare that, but yay. Okay. So now it says, let's read the question, reread the question. A sales team wants to autonomous decision on flex template. Just look at the flex template again. So this is our prompt builder tool, the tool that helps us build a prompt. And there's a like creative, what should I say, example as well. Construct your prompt here. Who is involved and how they relate, right? So everything that, like, this is the why it is called prompt engineering. Who, what is the context, what are the constraints and examples, right? Who is involved, what are you trying to accomplish, what is the context, what are the constraints. So every time there's, like, we don't actually need so much intelligence like we have artificial intelligence and burn credits in some data centers where a prompt template can do the needful. Okay, so we'll get back. And there's another example as well. So, I mean, I have not read the example in detail. As a sales rep for organization name, check all opportunity records for account name, input name. So now we can club the prompt with variables. So you can, and there are a lot of huge things. Wow. Input name, we can pick up names from here. Can I simply say first name? See? Um, so it's actually skip to that part. So now the what prompt can do, when the sales rep needs to search through accounts, it says check all opportunity records for the account. So maybe there are 10 or 100 records for each account, right? It should test. We may have a context. So it's about the context where the prompt fits. So if you are able to understand the context, you may be able to build a prompt. I should be able to, I mean, if I have to build something, I will try to understand the process, the context. Understanding the context is all that matters because artificial intelligence is now able to, like, put, if you give it the context, it will do the needful better than a human can. So just keep preparing the context for the AI. And that's what I'm preparing the context for my agents and the agents on the internet to find me and hire me in the initial phase. In an ideal case, I'm a freelancer. Building systems and things and superpowers, empowering the systems, right? Communities around me. Okay, the third question it has, I think last question is there. It was trying to understand the basics of, like, basic filtering, the step one. A marketing manager wants the description field on new product records. Marketing manager wants the description field on new product records to be autofilled with SEO friendly copy based on the product's name, category, and 3 custom fields. Users should trigger it with one click while editing the record. Users? But it is right call. Flex prompt template invoke from a flow. Field generation prompt template attached to the description field. Oh, now there's some trick around this question. Salesforce sales email prompt template, Apex trigger calling the module API. And now it's like the part of me that tests, do I understand Salesforce systems well? No, I don't know. And I'm trying to understand systems now. It says, the question says, marketing manager wants the description field on a new product record to be auto-filled with a SEO-friendly copy on the product name. So, assuming an agent is helping building a portfolio of items on, let's say, Amazon, product page should have the product name, description, three three custom attribute fields. Okay. Oh my God, what are you doing? Thank you. So I'm being served today. I have something good to share with you guys. I would repeat, what a great time to be alive now. I mean, I don't always get it. It's I'm getting it today. Oh, sorry. Okay. Important part is users should trigger it with one click while editing the record. So the record page should have it, right? Now, where should a can a prompt template, flex prompt template, be added as an invocation option on a record page? I think yes. Field generation prompt. Now I think I must have an answer here. Between so I maybe D is somehow also possible. But let's not get there. The B option. It says field generation prompt template. There's a field generation prompt template and there's a flex prompt template. Field generation can probably also generate the fields, and that should be enough, right? Three custom attribute fields. That's my understanding. So let's see. Click your answers on each. Type your one. Oh, type your one-line reasoning in the box. That's partly I actually grade. Then hit submit. Your answer will land in chat, and I'll verify against the live docs before scoring. Okay. It says reasoning graded answer. So I did not add the reasoning. I must add the reasoning. Create a prompt template in prompt builder. The question one is, rep wants to generate a personalized summary of case. Its related emails displayed on case record page on demand. On demand invocation of a prompt template. No. Bad reasoning. The requirement of on-demand invocation of the prompt template. No. On-demand invocation of what? Or display on record. Prompt template. Prompt template can fulfill the requirement of on-demand invocation. And surface it on record page while the agent is not required for a simple task like this. That's my reasoning. Hey, let's see. Uh, Other options should be considered somehow, maybe. The C option I should be answering like, why not C? Right. Build a screen flow with a get records element and a text template. I should have a reasoning like why this should not, why this is not the answer. Structure what? So I don't really know why not this. Can I see that? Build a screen flow. I don't. So there's something about screen flow. Um, Screen flows cannot work on demand. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm just shooting my best game shot. Autonomously decide whether to do this. Prompt builder gives enough flexibility to choose the option autonomously. Okay. Now, why not B, C, or D? Agentforce agent builder. Actually, you did not answer the answer option D in our question as well. Enable Einstein work summaries. Is it worth this effort? It can it help in like achieving this goal? I don't know. Drawing from a case work summary. I must explain. I don't know if Einstein work summaries is worth using in this position as well. I don't think I am. I must say I don't think Einstein work summaries is worth using in this position. Okay. Okay. My brownie. So I must take a break maybe after finishing it up. Agent builder requires too much effort. No. Agent builder is too much effort. I'm going to say Agentforce agent is too much effort. I mean, of course, there are exceptions like conditions applied that need to be tested and where to implement it. And no, come on, there's too much. Why not C? Field generation prompt template on the opportunity object. Field generation is not meant for autonomous decisioning. I hope it's the right answer. Einstein Copilot standard action only. Why not this option? Why doesn't this fit? That can autonomously decide which whether to look up. I don't know. I don't know about Einstein Copilot. Actions. Draft a follow-up email. Escalate to manager. So standard actions may be able to help. So standard actions may be able to help, but are they meant for autonomous decisioning? I'm asking a question. Okay. Field generation prompt template attached in the description field. Description field, prompt flex. So, I mean, this all answer is also like because we were talking about Agentforce prompt builder things. Maybe prompt builder prompt template is the right answer, or I don't know yet. So this question is like confusing me. Description field is custom object designed to do the required job. Okay, submit the answers. That's all for. Oh, so I think there are some bugs in these systems. Uh, see, my submitted answers are there in the chat below. Why? What just happened? So my answer is not submitted. Wow. Submitted for grading. Like, is there something that is happening? Now it's taken inputs. So I'll take a pause. I'll take a break because it has been some long session. There's no pause option, I think. Oh, Hi again. I sometimes keep doubting like if my systems are working as expected. So I am building this hobby to keep verifying the things I'm doing, like if the outcome is as expected.
The question maybe we all should be asking ourselves.
Okay. The screen orientation is not as expected. I mean, there are some things that maybe I can delete these. Anyway, let's go back to learning. So I'm using Fable to try to learn. I mean, super intelligence is trying to help me to learn. Hey, what else do we need? Huh? And we have it like, so I raised a question in my response that standard actions may be able to help, but are they meant for autonomous decisioning? I don't know. It went through the docs. Prompt builder enables business to scale. So it's not talking about is it's meant for decisioning, autonomous decisioning or not. Um, Let me read the question. Does that sound stupid? Standard actions may be able to help. Yeah, standard actions. They are standard actions, right? They are not meant for autonomous decisioning. To generate structured troubleshooting summary. So this is the context. So it's like the questions are now testing my abilities to understand the context of the tool and the business. So am I able to be the mediator between the technology and the business, right? That's my job. For any role, that's now the reality as well. That used to be a reality, but we are more focused now. Customers chatting on their website get an instant assistant that decides on its own whether to answer from the knowledge base, create a case, hand off the to a human. What should the admin build? The two requirements. The support manager has two requirements: chat with the customers, decide whether to answer, and reps can click a build on the button on the case page to generate structured troubleshooting summary. Okay. I don't know which one comes when handoff. I'm assuming it must come after handoff. So two Agentforce agents, one for reps, two prompt templates, flex template. So flex template cannot have a chat. So prompt template for requirement one, Agentforce agent with topic and actions for requirement 2. Agentforce agent with topics and actions for requirement 2. Okay. An Agentforce agent for requirement and prompt template. You need a reasoning as well. Prompt template for the requirement 1 because it's a structured troubleshooting summary is a generalized process that prompt template can take care of. While conversation with the audience and autonomous decisioning is best achieved with the Agentforce agents. So there's a bug that is going to happen now. If I submit, it won't submit. It just created an input here. Then I need to hit the submit again. Oh my God. The super intelligence is improving. Let me see if I'm trying to expose my head, my soul to the agents. That is why I have also this project where I say agents. Open source humans. We are open sourcing our souls to the agents, right? We are giving away a control. We are giving away a set of things that we all used to do. To, of course, do something more leveraged. Confirmation, pass, correct letter. Dude. Oh, it generated a lot of questions for me. Your reasoning named both discriminators. Your reasoning named both discriminators templated out versus autonomous reasoning. That's the standard block 1 says on redrill list because of 33% cold score, but the concept is landing. Scorecard B1 cold 33 redrill B1 confirmation. It did not give me any score after the first assessment. No. Pass. Yes. There was no. Verifying Q2 boundary. So it is improvising a lot. It did not give me a score after the first assessment set of questions for the block. Second question said I have a response as confirmation as pass, and B, I think first section is now completing. Okay. 33% means I've been wrong. So I don't know which question I've been doing wrong. Dude, you're not doing it right. Block 2, access control of the prompt templates. So now the question is, do I understand prompt templates? Access control of prompt templates. The 3 cold questions, same format. Okay. Salesforce admin at CloudKicks wants the marketing operations led to build and edit prompt templates. Oh my God. Admin wants operations lead to build and edit prompt templates in prompt builder, but not grant her any other admin rights. Following least privilege, what should the admin assign? I mean, now let's say I don't know the answer. Can I use AI? Can I have a conversation with the AI to do this needful? Yes, but I should be able to verify that as well. Like, I don't know how do I do that, but point is, of course, I'm saying that just to convince myself as an outsider, but it's it's very good, very necessary, very great set of knowledge to have if somebody is there from the system, right? So, but I'm an outsider. It gives me an outsider feeling. I don't know how the systems have been operating since last 25 years now, right? Salesforce admin want this. Okay. Prompt template user permission set. Prompt template manager permission set. System administrator is no. Right? Of course, we don't need to give them system administrator profiles. And it's Einstein generative AI permission. So user permission set or manager permission set. Do we need them to give to manage also? Um, Not grant her any other thing, right? So I think this makes more sense. We'll give the reasoning. User permission set is the bare minimum permission set required for managing the prompt templates. In this case, okay, that is my reasoning. That's my generative reasoning. So I'm like generating knowledge in my head now. Do I understand this right? Sales reps are also at Ursa Major Solar need to run an activated sales email prompt template. Activated sales email from the email composer, but must not be able to open or modify anything or only run, not change. Okay. What permission set exactly is this? Prompt template manager permission set. Customize application permission. Prompt template user permission. So we only need to be able to use any other. So like these are the questions I'm shooting in the dark to some extent. Prompt template user permission set activated. So they need to be able to run and not change. So in the previous thing, user permission set had edit personal things, right? Edit permissions, customize. Because if in the first question we are saying user permission set means to lead and build and edit, right? So the user permission set would mean the same here, but that's not required. Customize application set permission, customize application permission. Build must not be. I don't know the answer. Prompt template manager permission set but this is wrong, right? This seems like the bare minimum, but that violates the first question as well. Damn it. I don't know. Prompt template user permission set. Prompt template. Manager permission set. Sorry. This is a huge hit and trial game. A field generation prompt template grounds on opportunity. Prompt template grounds on opportunity. What is it trying to say? A field generation prompt template grounds on opportunity. Amount via a merge field, a rep whose profile has no field level security access to amount runs the template. What happens? Okay. The person doesn't have the access to this amount field, right? They run the template and the field generation prompt connects opportunity dot amount. So you should be able to pick that variable's value. field generation. So now, like, there should be an error. Template error. Out returns nothing. Amount is included anyway because template resolve is system context. The template runs, but amount is not resolved into the prompt because the reps field level security is suspected. Template cannot be activated until all users have access to the no. Oh, this is this is serious. If it's like, does it make sense to have it? Yes. Template should not be able to be activated if all users have access to the every grounded field. But I don't know if the systems are so smart yet. I don't think so. Based on the available permissions, the template runs should be able to run the template but cannot receive the amount because the permission is not available. I mean, I'm just describing the answer the way it is. I don't, I'm not able to get to the root of it. I don't know. Reasoning. Why would you say I don't know in the reasoning? Okay. I actually wanted to publish this session's link in some communities. Slack community. Two of the answers smell like gases. It knows very well. Verifying against the docs before grading. I mean, when you say verifying, like you have already read the docs for creating the questions, right? I don't understand artificial intelligence. It just works. Nobody understands how it works, but just works. Although they are training it, but they say they don't. Those who are training it are not actually saying it. We don't know how it works. Reminder: you must include sources above in your response. What is that? Straight talk, two blocks, and both cold score are 33, and both failures were recall failure, not concept failure. Recall failure, not concept failure. You understood FLS behavior, but couldn't name which permission set does what. I don't understand the concept. The exam punishes exactly this kind of imprecision. Answer the confirmation. And in your reasoning state, what manager grants? And what user grants in your own words? I don't know. So I'll need help to learn that all. Okay. Then next question is about what? Past this and we could move to block two to shows it. Shows it. And admin enabled Einstein generative AI in Einstein setup. Admin enabled Einstein setup, right? The AI team lead must design and activate new prompt templates. Okay. 40 service reps must only run those templates. Okay. From the case page, the consultant says assign prompt template user to the lead. Assign prompt template user to the lead. There's some consultant here, right? And prompt template manager to all 40 reps. Prompt template user, prompt template manager. The lead will be template user and the 40 reps will be template managers. What is wrong with this advice? Interesting question. Nothing. The assignment follows. Assignments are inverted. The lead needs manager to build and activate. The reps only need to run. Yes. I mean, how do I explain that answer? That's a very clear and clear answer. The reasoning will be graded. Okay. Prompt template manager. Template manager permission set allows the user to design and activate prompt templates, whereas the prompt template user permission set only allows them to run. I hope so. So this is my like method of learning and building on live broadcast. I'm proud of my methods. I'm like, let it be. Confirmation, pass, letter. The reasoning both clean, manager design activated. That's the sentence that earns the exam point logged. But in previous cases, there was something that I could not verify. B133 redrill, B1 confident, B2 33 redrill, B2 confident. Right? That's bad scoring. It's creating a set of questions for me now. The block is prompt template type. No, I don't know. So let's jump to Salesforce account. Prompt template type. And there are many. Like, look at this prompt template type list. This is a huge list. I mean, oh, okay. Agent evaluation, agent force score measurement, agent score multi-level, anomaly analysis, anomaly detection, case details. So there are many, but we should know some. True. Come on. But I should know. Yes, we should know. I should know. An admin needs a prompt template. I mean, like, why do the Salesforce need us to do a stupid MCQ based assessment when we can build and prove? Oh, come on. Building is easy, right? I mean, not easy. Building is the right way of an assessment. Like, why do you want me to recall everything from my head? Like, just let me build it, no? You want to verify? Why do I need to remember? An admin needs a. Why is the. Temperature, said that you from the song. Oh, like. Anyway. Okay, the lightning is little not suitable. An admin needs a prompt template that takes an account. An admin needs a custom project record, account, custom project record, and a product as input and invoked from an auto launched flow. So I think I should go through the Salesforce trailhead exercises, like many of them. Auto launch flow as part of nightly process. No standard template type fits surface on the input. Which type should they create? Prompt template that takes an account, custom project record. And prompt template that takes account, record, input, invoked from auto launch flow as part of the nightly process. So it's like autonomous thing. right? No standard template type fits the surface. Okay, no standard template type fits. Now the question is, what should they create? Field generation, record summary, flex, not email, not record summary. Flex, what is flex? Yes, flex. Field generation, no, this would be flex. Flex template type allows various elements to be clubbed in the same prompt. That's the reasoning. Sales reps want one click personalized outreach email inside the Lightning email composer, grounded on the recipient contact. Sales rep wants one click personalized outreach email inside the right Lightning email composer. Okay, that's the first part. Outreach email inside Lightning email composer. Okay, so I wish I could display it on screens in depth, like everything, grounded on the recipient's contact and a related opportunity. Which template type is purpose built for this? I don't know. It's about email, so it must be sales email, um, grounded on the recipient contact, related opportunity. Flex template, surface quick action, flex generation, filtration. I mean, this is not flex template, flex field generation. I need to have reasoning. Sales email prompt template type allows email generation grounded in the recipient contact and related opportunities. That's a stupid reasoning. Which statement of about field generation prompt template is true? They can write their output to any field on any object. Which statement about field generation prompt template is true? They can write their output to any field on any object the running user can see. Wow, that's a great claim to know, to have, to. Ooh, I don't know. Which statement can field generation prompt template is true? Each template is bound to one specific field on one object. No, that is stupid. The object output is offered into that field on the record edit page. Oh, come on. They can take up to five different objects as inputs. They can take to five objects. They are involved. I mean, I think strongly believe that it should be right. I need to have reasoning. Come on. I don't know the reasoning. I don't have the reasoning. I don't have the reasoning. Which statement about field generation prompt? Field generation prompt template type can write their output to any field on any object the user can see, which is the core functionality of why prompt templates are so powerful. Yes, that is stupid reasoning, but I'm just giving it up, giving it out. I mean, there are, I think, too many questions, so I should be like faster maybe. An agent needs a summary record style capability. So users can ask the agent summary record. Agentforce agent needs a summary record style capability. Agents have capabilities. For an overview of any given case, which template type hack backs this standard agent action? Agent action is required. Fleet generation is not. Import doesn't make sense. Says email is not. Record summary is not. Record summary is yes. Record summary is yes. Yeah, this is a stupid question to have a reasoning. But I cannot say it's obvious. Given use case. Record summarize record style prompt template is designed for summarizing the records. And this is like, let me add it to the response now. That dude, you the agent is loud. Some answers sound obvious, and I'm not able to describe the reasoning in more depth. Rather than questioning the mentor, let's just talk to the mentor. So my initial system prompt before starting this exercise with the most powerful agent, reasoning agent, is like I'm using it to prepare for my certification. Q3 needs grounding. Okay. Documentation is now meant for agents. Humans don't read much. And I'm distracted a bit. I'm getting into also loading slowly. The super intelligence is like operating for me. Yes. Yes. So I will finish this session now. Question. So I will continue this learning session from here offline. That's all. Remove the screen. And just to conclude, why is it blue? Why, oh, not now. Okay. Just to conclude. And now I'm just finishing this 2-hour session. Luckily, I am finishing my session at 2 hours, like on stop. I started the session with a thought to finish the session in 2 hours. The universe is conspiring to let me deliver, or meet my goals like the way I wish to. So that's all for today.